At Sarat Chandra Junior College and Medical Academy, Vijayawada, we have the best faculty for NEET. So we are confident that we can produce NEET ranks even out of an average student, mainly because of our expert faculty, the best material we are using, and the kind of exam papers that we are using are similar to the NEET exam 2025. Coming to our zoology faculty, Pawan Agarwal sir, who is the head of the NEET program. He is India's renowned zoology faculty who produced first rank thrice. Coming to physics and chemistry, we have IITians. Our chemistry faculty is Varun Arora sir from IIT Delhi. He has done his BTech from IIT Delhi and he has experience of more than 17 years. And Piyush, he has done his BTech from IIT Madras and he is renowned physics faculty. If you observe NEET 2025 paper, physics and chemistry have lengthy calculations and they are of the level of JEE mains, and hence our physics and chemistry faculty who are IITians by themselves, the way they teach the concepts for JEE and NEET are similar, and because of that our NEET students have an edge in those subjects. Now coming to our curriculum, Pawan sir, please explain the curriculum that we follow in the NEET program here, both for the students who join us after 10th grade, who join Sarat Chandra Junior College for 11th and 12th, along with intermediate, how we cover NEET syllabus, and secondly, for those who have finished their 12th class, who have done their intermediate, and who join us for long term, because we provide intermediate plus NEET 2 years program as well as long-term 1 year NEET program. So in these both the programs, our curriculum, when do we start the teaching the syllabus and when do we finish it, how do we revise it, will be explained by our NEET program head, Pawan Agarwal sir.
So good evening everyone. Now I am going to share what is the upcoming curriculum. Like your board will come to us for 2025 to 2027. We will start our syllabus, or we are going to start our batch from the 2nd of June, and it will run the batch. It means we will start the syllabus of class 11th and we are going to finish the syllabus on 31st of December 2025. It means within these 7 months we are going to finish the first year syllabus, which is required for the basic level and at the level of NEET also. It means it is integrated, already I said. Then we will start preparation for your IP exam that you are going to write in the March 2026, first year IP exam. So January, February, in between these 2 months, we will conduct the pre-IP preparation exams also, and your board will write the IP exam in the March 2026 first year exam. Again, after it, we will start the second year syllabus, and our planning, like we are already executing in previous years and this year also, that our planning is to complete the second year syllabus up to the 15th of August 2026. I'm saying that your board is taking admission for class 11, so I'm saying for next year also. So to that 15th of August 2026, we will finish the syllabus of class 12. Then our first revision will start from 16th of August, and in this first revision we have already planned that we will finish up to the 31st of December 2026, means next year. In first revision program, we will divide all the syllabus into parts and we will conduct the part test also. At that time, we are able to identify where your board is strong, where your board is weak. So at that time, we will conduct the classes which are focused on the particular part which is very important for the NEET, which is very important for the selection in a government college. So your board will get a seat also. Now from August, that January, February, in 2027 I am saying, your board again will start preparation for the IP second year. In the March, that he or she will write the second year IP exam, and again immediately by the next day of finishing of IP exam second year, we will start the second revision. Second revision is totally focused on the NEET exam, because here our and your motto is very common, that we want a seat for your board in the medical. Okay, so that focus is very clear, and after writing only the NEET exam, your board will be free. So I shared what is the curriculum we are going to follow, and in between them, there is a monitoring in the form of weekend test. Every weekend we are going to conduct one test on a NEET pattern. Then after completion of 4 weekend tests, we are planning for a cumulative test. So in this way, after 3 months, we will plan for the half yearly exam also. So everything is prepared. All the schedules are prepared. Whenever you are coming to our academy, that is the Sarat Chandra Academy, you can come and just meet us. We will show you all the that we have already prepared the teaching schedules. Okay, thank you very much.
And sir, as you said, as Sir just now said, our curriculum starts from June 2nd, 2025 for intermediate students. Now, we have just concluded the bridge course for those students who have finished 10th class and who wanted to brush up their basics. For them, we have concluded the bridge course. Similarly, there may be many students who have done your bridge course in some places in Andhra Pradesh or Telangana or any other state in India. So you also can come to us from June 2nd. Though you have done bridge course from other places, we can easily transition you into the full-fledged NEET coaching from June 2nd. We have separate campus for boys and girls with hygienic hostels. We maintain good quality food. All our classrooms are air-conditioned. And we use digital boards, interactive smart boards where we can show the videos and some visuals to make you memorize things better. So now, just now Sir has discussed about intermediate plus NEET program. Now sir, please tell us about the NEET long-term program, how at Sarat Chandra Academy, Sarat Chandra Medical Academy, how we have planned the NEET long-term course curriculum-wise.
Yes. So I'm going to share the curriculum for the NEET 2026 up to the 31st of December this year only. We will complete the entire syllabus. And in already I said the focus syllabus is there, that is only for NEET, because in 11th and 12th you already wasted a lot of time for IP and other exams. So this is focused basically on the syllabus of NEET. In between, we will complete the entire syllabus, we will conduct the unit test, we will conduct the weekend test, so that you are perfect. You are able to rectify your mistake, what you did in the last 2 years. After completion of your syllabus in a very good manner, after evaluation and all, after rectifying your mistakes, then again from January 1st, we will start the first revision. First revision is slightly different from the entire syllabus. Why? Because in first revision, we will focus on the topics which are very important for the NEET exam. And again, in the first revision, number of test papers will increase in comparison of the entire syllabus. Okay. Then again, it means our planning is up to the 22nd March or up to the 25th March, we will complete the first revision, and again we will go for the second revision. Second revision, it is approximately 40 to 45 days, where we will focus mainly on test papers. Like I said, that we will our planning is to conduct more than 8 to 10 grand tests also, so that you will develop the practice how to write the final NEET exam.
Like how Pawan sir said just now, for both intermediate as well as long term, we will be finishing syllabus ahead of the exam, far ahead of the exam, in order to keep time for multiple revisions and multiple exams. At the same time, we ensure that we provide stress-free education by conducting yoga and sports at least 1 hour every day. And we will be giving personal care to every student. We call it as personal mentorship, wherein we identify the weaknesses of each student. We try to convert it into strengths. We will motivate the students, not only our faculty, but also our old students who cleared this examination with very good rank, would come regularly to interact with our students and to motivate them. And now friends, if you observe this year's NEET exam paper and our curriculum, how we teach, both are matching exactly the same. For example, Varun sir, please explain how we deal chemistry for the NEET students, and how the way you deal chemistry for NEET students is matching exactly with the NEET 2000.
So first of all, we are having the normal teaching hours in which we teach. We use a digital board where we can use visualizations, sometimes videos also. Like it is difficult to visualize a molecular mechanism on a normal board. We show videos and animations in which students are comfortable with the mechanism, how and easy to study the different configurations in chemistry. And secondly, in study hours, with the limited number of students we keep in study hours, around 30 to 40 is the maximum strength we take. So we can effectively concentrate on each student and solve their individual doubts. So individual students will ask their doubts. Every student will not have the same doubt. So depending upon the doubt student is asking, his subjects will be improved and individual attention will be given to each student. And normally, organic is taught in a manner that mechanism is not focused, especially for NEET. We focus on the reagent and the product, how to draw the product, but we also teach the mechanism way, or if some question comes in which mechanism is involved, that is generally neglected. So we don't neglect that mechanism way, so that students can tackle those questions also in which mechanism is required, which is generally neglected in NEET exam. And similarly for physical chemistry, you will find NEET more questions on formula based, but we also teach them how this formula came and what is the use of this formula, what are the limitations of this formula, so that student, if a question comes which is not directly on the formula, students can tackle those questions in physical chemistry also. Similarly for inorganic, we need different mnemonics to remember the different things. That inorganic is more of memory based, and for physical, to strengthen their calculations, we also have regular tests that will increase their speed in exam. So we have to be very fast in doing the calculation. So shortcut methods to do the calculation and to get the approximate value and see by the options instead of doing the exact calculation. So that are also taught in the exam. So all these will together make you very good in comparison to other students. So when you are studying over here, you will be feeling the difference, how you are able to solve the question more quickly and how you are able to tackle the questions. Like this year, the paper was a bit difficult, or you can say more concept based. So if the question is not directly formula based, more concept based, so how better you are able to tackle those questions as compared to when you are studying anywhere else. So we focus on concepts also, not only on the formulas. So similarly for physics, Piyush sir will tell.
So as sir said about the chemistry, there are more similarities in the chemistry and physics about the way of study, but the things will change. Now let me take you. So first thing is about the labs. So generally for the chemistry, physics and biology also we have labs. Generally students in the other academies go at the end of the 12th, right? But here we take in between also, so that they can have the interaction with what topic they are studying in the class. The same topic they will see in the lab and they will feel that, okay, more confident that, okay, this exists in the real life also, right? And the same thing we do for the chemistry, biology and physics, okay? Then after, the next thing is that in the class hours, we have 6 hours of teaching and 6 hours of counseling in the study hours. So what we have is the same teacher which is teaching, that same teacher goes for the counseling sessions, mostly for the average students to score more. That's why, because like if it's a good student, he can study, he can understand in the first time, but for average student it is repeated, right? So if he asks the doubt in the study session where the students are limited as our Varun sir said, the students are limited, so he can interact with the personal teacher and he can get a personal mentorship by the teacher. So that is more important for the average students and below average students if he is, okay, and he can improve very faster than the other people in other academies, how they are improving.
So generally average students are not taken care of well. So here we reduce the strength. The purpose is that we can take care of each student, whether he is a good student or an average student. So if every student is taken care of, and accordingly if the student is not understanding in the normal teaching class, we put more focus on the study hours and make him understand the things, so that every student will go with the same pace in the batch.
Like for example, I tell like how the student is doing calculation in his rough notebook. That is even important. That is he doing calculation in a wrong manner? Is he not doing approximate? Like in chemistry, there is very much needed approximation. You have to approach with the option, right? As we go in the NEET exam, we have the options. So at the end, you have to choose the option. You don't have to get the exact answer. So that is needed, that how we focus on particular student, focusing on his weakness and making it more strong, that okay, this is the wrong way you are going, so take a right track. That's the thing. Now coming back to the main, only physics. So we have the, first of all, as I told, labs. Then after we have practical, as we have the digital boards, so we can show the visualization also, like simulations through the internet, and we can show the related videos about that particular topic which we are teaching. That also, and we do the experiments in the class also, as you can see from our channel also. In shorts you will find out many of the videos of mine and Sarat sir also showing the physics experiments to the students. That's the way. And the next thing, going to our curriculum in the physics. So we physics, as our sir told, the sir told that how we are going to finish the syllabus. The same track is going for the physics also, and taken by me. So generally in NEET, how students study is basically like, this is the formula and you go with this and then complete. That's it. They don't go in depth. And that was the problem with the 2025 paper, that I'm going to come to that thing. But first you understand how we teach here is, we teach conceptual based, so that if you have the formula, just not the formula, if you have the concept that how that formula came, so you can go more in depth. For doing a good question, you don't need formula. You need the basic thing. If you are clear with the basic, you can do better questions. Okay. Like in the first year, when now currently the batches are going, and we are going to start from the 2nd of the June. That time we are going to start with the differentiation and integration, which is basics of mathematics, that is used in the physics, right? But that is important. To do a hard question, if any student knows, there is a need of differentiation and integration. That is not taught to the maths, like students of the biology are afraid of the mathematics, but we make comfortable with them so that they can get better in that. So basics are more important. Conceptual based study is more important. Going about the formulas is not that much important. That's what our academy is focused on. Now coming to the 2025 paper, NEET paper, that was exactly how we are doing. Okay. Now coming to the NEET 2025 paper, which was exactly how we deal with the papers and how we teach in the conceptual manner. It was lengthy, yes, but it was, if you know the concept, you can go with the short trick and you can do it little bit faster. But if you go with the formula base, you will not, most of the questions you will not find the formulas. That's what the problem was. So if you know the concept, you can go in a better manner in the question.
It's a demand of the time that you have to improve your physics, because in NEET 2025 physics paper, it is at high level. That is why our MD sir, respected Sarat sir, that he has given responsibility of physics to the IITians, that you will get more mathematical base, because mathematics is missing from the student in physics, those who are from biology side. So that is why our MD sir decided this year that our IITian faculties, they will teach you the physics, so that you are able to calculate very fast and you are able to improve your physics. And even if in 2026 the paper will come.
So actually the physics is the rank deciding subject.
Yes, it is. Yes.
This marks of physics will make a difference in rank.
I think no one is thinking about it, that we have to improve the level of physics. That is why our respected MD sir decided this year that IITians will come and they will concrete your physics, so that you are in position to score good marks. You will not get sweating in the examination room, because already that sweat has absorbed by our faculties throughout the year. Are you getting my point?
So this was the thing, that as the paper is getting tough, so you need the basic form. That was important. So that's what Varun sir told to you.
Friends, if you see this year's paper, generally, as Pawan sir said, Varun and Piyush sir said just now, students who come for BIPC intermediate, most of them are those who are not really strong in mathematics. And hence, in chemistry, the physical chemistry, and in physics, wherever the mathematical component is more, they are able to perform. Also, this year NEET, physics and physical chemistry also, each question is based on more than one formula. They have combined few concepts together. They made the calculations lengthier. That's why students are unable to manage the time. So, to manage the time in a better way, first we should be extremely strong in biology. If you are able to finish zoology and botany in very less time, then we can spend more time for chemistry and physics. So, in botany and zoology also, this year, the questions are not direct. Very few questions are direct. Most of them are match the following, multiple statements, assertion reasoning, diagram based questions. So I asked Paul Agarwal sir, please tell me how this year's, by looking at this year's biology paper, how do you think our curriculum, the way you teach biology, how it makes students get full marks in biology in the NEET examination?
Yes, sir. Like you asked the question. So, like this year and last year also, we have focused on the NCERT. But are you getting? We cannot prevent the accident by closing the eyes. So this year, I decided that I will change my strategy. Although from out of 100 questions, 97 questions this year came from NCERT directly in the form of 9 different ways. But this year we decided that we will complete 100% NCERT, plus we will give you some extra knowledge. Extra knowledge is based on the different questions which are asked in last 20 years, so that you are able to score more marks even if the paper will not come from NCERT. If some, like this year 3 questions came, if next year 5-6 questions will come out of NCERT, you are able to reply them also. So as per the demand of the time, like in the under the guidance of our respected MD sir, we are planning in this way that even if the paper will come tough in next year also in any subject, you are able to score good marks. So what is our strategy? Our strategy that you have to finish the 90 questions in half the time. Half the time is 45 minutes. How you will do it? Have you thought about it? Yes, but we are thinking about it, because when you will come to our institute, we will say the method of exclusion. Like match the column question, like if you were very certain with the C is the A or C is the 1, if you are getting the answer, this C is the 1 in only one option, then you are saving the 75% time. Are you getting? Previously you are matching all the 4, but by matching only 1, you are getting the 4 marks. So in this way, we will just teach you how to save the time. That time you can utilize in physics and in chemistry, because they are having the numericals. Okay,
Friends, this is how we are conducting the NEET program, and our expert faculty, the renowned faculty of India, all biology, physics and chemistry, and our experts made material and our exams which are similar to the NEET, and our personal mentorship to every student, and AC digital classrooms, our best infrastructure would definitely guarantee you a rank in the NEET. Either if you join intermediate or in long term, we can guarantee you a good NEET rank wherein you will definitely get a government seat. And wherever you are taking coaching for the NEET exam, you follow the strategy that we have just set, you will definitely come out successful. All the best, take care. And you can call us on the number that we have given in the description. Thank you.